we live? We are alive. Listen to the music. Probably not supposed to. Ooh, turn it off. What about that? Listening to some motivational, inspirational gospel. Oh, there go the police. There go the police. Police on the right. On your six. Not that I'm doing anything that I'm not supposed to be doing, but they're there. Turn the air conditioner on. Happy Monday. There's the 7 brews. What is going on? People are like, oh my goodness, it's a new business. It's a new coffee joint. Let me see what's going on over there. Not today, but another day. We'll go to the 7 brews, see what's going on. Y'all know my coffee place of choice is Dunkin'. If you know me, you know me. I like some Dunkin'. But just for the coffee. The other stuff. Good morning. Welcome. Sugar Honey Iced Tea. I'm T. Oh, they redid that building. Put some lights on it. Oh, it looks so good. Today's business. It's really not business casual, but it is what it is. Good morning. Happy Monday. It's a Petco. I'm gonna get on the interstate and flip this thing around. Getting on the highway. There we go. Turn the air off. It's not hot. I brought some breakfast. I got breakfast and snacks. And tea. I'm trying to remember all the things like Groundhog Day. Every day I do one more thing that I intended to do the previous day. Uh-oh. Got a yawn. Good morning. Happy Monday. It's a beautiful, blessed day. Hi. Hey, friends. Good morning. Happy Monday. Hey, friends. Hey. How's it going? Thanks for joining. Hi, Nori. Is it Nori or Neri? I can't see. Nori. Hello. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Netherlands, Bulgaria, India. Namaste. I don't know how to say hello from Bulgaria or the Netherlands. Good morning from the U.S. Good morning from Mississippi. If you're new to the channel, hi friends. Woo! Woo! Hey friends, hey. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, I'm T. This is Sugar Honey Iced Tea, and this is the AM Drive. If you have not connected with me before, I go live Monday through Friday, or typically the days that I have to go to work. It is a commute, and I'm picking you guys up, a part of the carpool, so that you can hang out with me, so that we can hang out, so that I can drop you off where you need to go. You know, back before there was Uber, friends just rode to work together. Co-workers just rode to work together. And that's what we're doing. There's no call an Uber. Let's ride with your buddies. Ride with your friends. Thanks for the thumbs up. We should spend Christmas together for sure. Are you coming here or am I going there? Tell me, what are we doing? What are we doing? Are we meeting up? Y'all, let's meet up. What about that? Christmas in Mississippi is meh. Just depends on where you go, right? Really, but I would love to. Because I'm from this area, it's meh to me. It may be fabulous to you, but I would love to see. I would really like to go to Niagara Falls. Has anybody gone to Niagara Falls? I think that would be, even though it's going to be winter and cold and all of that, it might be pretty dope for the winter time. What about that? Yeah, for sure. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thanks for the likes. If you're here and you're new and you're like, I don't know what's going on, you're riding to work. We're going to work. You're riding with me. I have an hour. Scratch that. I have an hour and 6 minutes of a commute. And I just thank you for chit-chatting with me as I ride along. Nothing too deep here. We're just keeping it light. We don't talk about the politics. We don't talk about the crises of the world. We know they're there. Our hearts go out to all the affected things and entities and people, our prayers and thoughts and all of that. But right now, we're just keeping it light. We've got about 40 minutes for ETA to Oxford, Mississippi. If y'all are new to the channel, please click all of the likes and the subscribes. Oh my goodness, I see some sprinkles. Oh, we're really gonna have a fun-filled, exciting day today. And I don't mind sprinkles. I don't mind rain. But what I do mind is a torrential downpour. So I don't think we're gonna get that. But because of I feel the pressure in there. I feel the humidity of the air. And it doesn't feel like torrential rain. It's just a little sprinkle. Some drops possibly. But we know how to do it. If it gets too heavy, we just pull over. Wait it out. But what do you guys, what did y'all bring to the carpool this morning? I brought some Aldi brand Cheez-Its, the white cheddar kind. I'm switching up. I usually get the kind that look like little turtles. Because Aldi's, I think they're so cutesy. They have the little cutesy boxes with the little turtles. They're kind of like goldfish crackers, but they're turtles. And I love them. But I'm switching up for this go round. This grocery cycle. Got the white cheddar Cheez-Its. And let me tell you, to me, they're better than the ones that are the name brands. I think they are. That is good. Should get a salad. You're right. But this is my plan. So, because I have the meal plan at work, I eat salads for lunch. So, I fill up on the salads for work. In fact, that's what I'm going to do today. I have a to-go box and a meal plan at work. I guess if I'm going to count my blessings, being able to have a meal plan like the students do, that's one of the benefits of working on a campus. So I got a meal plan and I got a to-go box, and I'll probably eat a salad. But sometimes I get things to go after I eat my salad. So I'll fill up on the salad and then I'll get something to go, and then that'll be my afternoon snack or my dinner. But the only thing is I already got an afternoon snack. I brought breakfast and I brought a snack. So I'm pretty good. So the only other thing I need is that salad. Right. So good, so filling, so refreshing. Midday lunch. It's not too heavy. It's just right. What else are y'all bringing? What are y'all bringing to the carpool? What's that said? Okay, see, the water is gone away. It's like popcorn showers. That reminds me, I got a popcorn. Oh, y'all, we need to pop some popcorn. I need to meal prep popcorn. So here's my thing. I like popcorn. Scratch that. I love popcorn. And I've got a popcorn maker. And I need to. And so at the grocery store last week, they had like the little shaky things of nacho cheese that goes on popcorn. I got two of them. I got nacho cheese and I got kettle corn. And so what I want to do is meal prep some bags of popcorn so that I can have them when I go to work. So here's the thing. One time when I was driving Uber last summer, I was hungry and I didn't want like a full meal. I just wanted like a snack, something light. So I went to the gas station and got some gas, and they had a bag of popcorn. It's like Memphis. Somebody in Memphis had made their own like something, their own flavor batch or whatever. So and they were selling it at the gas station. I was like, okay, cool. Y'all tell me why the popcorn, the bag of popcorn was $8. $8 for a bag of popcorn. And I really wanted the bag of popcorn. And I was like, I'm not getting that. So I ended up getting like a name brand. I really wanted to, you know how you want to support people who have a small business? Yeah. But $8 for a bag of popcorn, I was so pissed. I was like, you know what? You know what, popcorn lady? I can do that. So I've got popcorn at home. I've got the little shaky things. I've got things that I'm going to use to like season my popcorn or make it my own flavors. And then I just want to like put it in a container so that I can eat it for the rest of the week. Do you think popcorn will stay fresh for a whole week? I don't know. Wait a minute, cough. But I know it could probably stay fresh for a couple of days. So I will make popcorn. I would love to have like a popcorn that's like maybe some plastic containers, plastic containers that will keep it fresh. I've seen those in Amazon. So maybe those, maybe some parchment paper bags, possibly. I can find some. Maybe I could find the bags that broad who was selling it for $8. I'm not gonna say broad because it could have been a dude. It could have been anybody, and I'm not mad at them. They're trying to make their profit off of their, mixture of seasonings and spices on top of popcorn. It's like pennies per pound. But yeah, the goal today is to find things to put popcorn in. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, bird, get out the middle of the street. Did you see that bird? It just landed right in the center of it, and then it just flew off. Okay. Right, Ram truck with the Tennessee tags. Oh, y'all, I was watching, I was scrolling on the TikToks, or I was scrolling on something, I don't know, Instagram, and this girl was like, they won't do public transportation because if they had public transportation, then they would do, and she gave all these reasons. And then this other dude stitched it, and he was like, no, you don't get it. They won't do public transportation because of her reasons and even more. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Because in my mind, I was like, this could be solved with just a light rail system from where I live to all the way down through Mississippi. We could have it. But of course, there's so many reasons why the United States would not want to do that. So here we are, risking it all on the highways. But also, it's fun to be able to connect with you guys. If I was in if I was in a train right now, I wouldn't be able to chit chat with you guys. So it all works out. Yeah, it's Monday. Indira, what's up with that? Eleanor, I don't know. I don't know what the comment was, but I do appreciate you guys chit-chatting and hanging out with me. If you're new to the channel, again, do me a big favor and just click on like, subscribe, help your girl out. Okay, Ram truck hitting on the brakes. Oh, it's a trailer on the other side going the opposite direction. It had all these golf carts in it. I actually got to ride in the golf cart yesterday. I was pleasantly surprised how it was a smooth ride. Actually, I got to drive a golf cart let me say a week ago. And it was, if you've ever seen a comedy show where somebody's driving and they don't know what they're doing and they're outside, let's say I was starring in my own comedy show because it was a trip. But yeah, that was just the first of many times riding in a golf cart. Not riding in, driving in a golf cart. Driving and riding. You know what? I need to put that in my journal. How many times I get to ride in a golf cart? 2025. We've got a few months left. I need to put that down. I need to make like a counter. How many times have I ridden in a golf cart this year alone? I want to say a total of, I'm thinking four. Let's see. We will see. Well, look, there's one thing. The good thing about this cloud cover is that the sun is not directly in our eyeballs, A, but B, like, it's not as hot today. It's kind of overcast. It's giving us a little bit of a cooling sensation. I have my sweater on. I feel like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood up in here. Yeah. Got a little sprinkles, probably fog. Oh, I got the car washed over the weekend. And it smells delightful. Delightful. I got a can of some Febreze. You can't tell me nothing. What? An environment that smells good? You can't tell me nothing. I love a good candy smell. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. About that. It's sprinkling. I'm like, come on, water. Either rain or don't just sprinkle. There's somebody who's over on the side. Are they distressed? Hopefully they'll be all right. We got somebody over here who's trying to pass me before we get into the construction zone. I hate when people do that. No, just live your life over in the left lane. I'm gonna speed up. Piss them off. Why am I doing it? Why? It says 60. Okay, I'm gonna slow down. Because what they really want to do is get over in front of me. Oh, let's slow it down. Okay. Alrighty then. I slowed down. They could have easily gotten over in front of me, but they didn't. Either. Got some tea this morning. I guess I'm gonna drink some coffee later. I need to have some warm liquids in my body. There's a service truck over there. I wonder if they're gonna get over here. Hopefully they don't swoop over in front of me. I salute all the men and ladies who are doing the country's work by working on the infrastructure and the roads. I salute you. They are definitely doing the Lord's work. Hey, Louise, friend, how are you? I'm good. Breathing, inhaling and exhaling, thankful. How are you, friend? Some days not so cheery, but today I'm feeling good. Have I had breakfast? No, I have not had breakfast. I have some in my bag though. I meal prepped this weekend, last night actually. I made some rice Saturday, jasmine rice too. That's some good rice. If you have the opportunity, let me recommend a premium rice. It's called jasmine rice, and it really does. What's wrong with these? It does well. So I put it in the refrigerator overnight for Saturday to Sunday. And so yesterday I made some chicken breast. I fried it on, not fried, but like seared it on one side. And then put it in the Instapot. So it kind of has a crust on one side, a crust if you will, like a fried edge, and then the other side is like baked just about. And Instapot is an amazing tool. So I have some chicken, I have some rice, and I have egg and cheese in a little bowl. And I found some little paper bowls at this store. They're like party favors. And some sticky parchment paper, and I make a lid for them. And so they're like, all I have to do is take them out of the refrigerator, pop them in the microwave, peel the parchment paper back a little bit and let it vent as it's cooking, and then I put the parchment paper back over it because it's like sticky parchment paper. It's amazing. And it's in my bag. I'm gonna eat this a little bit later, probably before it gets cooled off. Yeah, but Louise, have you had breakfast? What are you eating, or whatever time of day it is for you? Are you just having a snack? Any fruit, vegetables? Yo, let me go around this Camry, red Camry. I love it. Those little bowls. So when you do the cheese toasty, what kind of cheese do you put in there? Do you put butter in the pan? Tell us, what are some of your your chef recommends? Do you use a Gouda? Do you use a cheddar? American? singles. That's something I haven't had in a long time. Is those Kraft sleek cheese slices. Oh, excuse me. I don't walk. Getting close to our exit. All right. Guys, this is honestly the ride isn't that far. When you chatting with good friends, right? Ham and what did you say? Ham and cheese toasty. That sounds delicious. That sounds good. Sounds good, my friend. I saw somebody. I was at the nail shop. Get my nails done, and they have the TV screens in there. So we were watching Guy Fieri like back to back. It was some type of like top 50 Guy Fieri things, and he was at this diners, drive-ins, and dives place that made this cheese toast sandwich. And what they did was they put cheese in the skillet, butter and cheese in the skillet. It's frying up, it's getting hot and melty, and then they put the bread on top of it. Then they put cheese in the middle of, well, they put cheese on one side of the bread. Then when the cheese in the skillet fries up and gets kind of hard, then they close the bread up, and so there's like a cheese crust on the outside, and then there's a soft cheese on the inside. And I just thought, that sounds good. So I've been thinking about cheese toasties, like, off and on all day. Or for the rest of that day. Anyway, that was yesterday. Oh, y'all, looks like it's a whole lot of fog up ahead. Yeah. This might be an exciting AM drive on the next episode of AM Drive. We'll get a real foggy view coming up. Thanks for the compliment. I don't know. I couldn't read all of it. But yeah, you guys are so nice. You're so kind. Thanks for riding with me. When I see people with their headlights on, I'm thinking either the lights, it must be raining up ahead. My headlights, like the automatic ones, mine have gone off, so because it's bright enough here. But I'm thinking up ahead because people are approaching me with headlights, and it must either be rainy or cloudy or foggy. Do I eat what? Do you like fried tomato with egg and bacon? The fried green tomatoes, I've had that before. I have to be like, I would say yes. Okay, so let me say yes, and yes. Fried green tomatoes, but I like that with grits. And I haven't had that in a long time, for sure. When I think of a fried green tomato, I think of breakfast at my great-grandma Sophie's house in Natchez, Mississippi. And she had chickens and laid eggs. And she made us some grits bacon and toast with some butter on it. That food was so good. That was a million years ago. But I feel like I can taste that now. And I don't know where the fried tomato comes into play. But I think I had fried green tomatoes at her house as well. So yeah, for sure. Yeah, I feel like I can imagine the house. Going to my great grandma's house when I was little, it was always like a road trip, and then I remember seeing all of the kudzu on the trees. Like the trees are different in Memphis, where I used to live. We didn't have a lot of greenery. We had greenery, but not a whole lot. And you could tell when we started going from the city to the country, we started seeing a whole lot of kudzu. It's like a drape, like a green skirt or a drape over everything in the field, and it was so lovely, so like warm and comforting, like a blanket covering the earth. And they had like a pond or a creek or whatever they called it. I remember my cousins would go and cut the vines off the trees and swing and jump in the lake. And I remember that kind of stuff. I had another cousin who she was revered for being 12 or 13 years old and driving her dad's pickup truck. That was another thing that they did back in the country. So I think the older I get, the more I'm thinking about that type of lifestyle. Like, how do I get from the city of it all to live in a more slow and comfortable, connecting with nature type of life? How do we do that? You guys, thanks so much for riding with me. I'm going to drop you off at the next store. Again, if you are new to the channel, please do me a favor. Click all the buttons. Click the like and the subscribe, because I have a goal. My goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, December 31st. And if you would like to support this channel, you don't have to send me no cash app. You don't have to go fund me. You don't have to, none of that. All you have to do is click on the subscribe. In fact, click on the subscribe and watch some of my other videos. That'll help me to stay encouraged and make the long format, the uploaded videos on the weekends. But yeah, thanks so much. I love you guys. Be nice to somebody. Give somebody a compliment today. Like, make somebody smile on a Monday. That may help create a ripple effect for the whole world. Somebody on the other side of the world needs some love. And if we started where we are, then I'm thinking it'll get to them by, like, I don't know, 10 o'clock today. 10 p.m. All right, you guys have a marvelous day. Bye.